Hello there, I'm Dr. Tom Potisk, developer and creator of the Giant Spine Parade and Event Costume, and I'm here today in my very own workshop showing you how to make a giant spine costume. You want to start with a piece of foam, of course, and here's mine. This is a piece of standard closed cell foam. It's a sheet that is 50 inches wide and 73 inches long. And I made these pieces so that there's little or no waste to cut down on the cost. So you should be able to make one vertebrae out of one standard piece of closed cell foam. You want to open up your template. The first big one is the vertebral body template. And I've marked it so that there's an outside of the vertebrae and there's an inside of the vertebrae. It's written right on there. So you lay it down on your piece of foam all the way over to one side, line it up. You want to mark it with a pen, pencil, or a black marking pen, and then using an X-Acto knife, you want to cut that out to the exact size of the template that I've provided you. Be a little bit careful. These templates are made out of cardboard. I chose that once again to keep the cost down. You'll notice on the template of the vertebral body, there are also markings where you're going to place glue for the Velcro. And you can cut those out if you wish, and then spray the glue over that opening to get it marked exactly, or you can transfer the markings onto your foam and then spray the glue. But first of all, you want to cut the pieces. So start by cutting the vertebral body out of one side of your closed cell foam sheet. Next you want to open up and mark the spinous process. And once again, that is marked as the inside of the spinous and the outside of the spinous. You want to lay that down on the foam, way on over to the edge, and then mark it, and then cut it once again with a razor blade or an X-Acto knife. You'll notice that's also marked where you're going to put some glue. You're going to put some glue at the top to make two pieces glued together. So you want to make two pieces, two spinous pieces. And you're also going to put a piece of Velcro down at the bottom of the spinous so that it can attach to the vertebral body. You next want to trace and cut out 4 pieces like this. This is the transverse process. And once again, it's marked the outside and the inside. And it's marked so that you'll know where to glue the pieces. They're glued at the top, just like the spinous. And then there's Velcro glued at the bottom on the inside of the transverse process, so it can attach to the vertebral body. And you're going to cut out 2 little pieces like this out of your foam also. And these are the connectors at the waist, one on the left and one on the right. And you're also going to glue some Velcro on there. Once you have your pieces cut out and marked where you're going to put the Velcro, you're going to want to spray some high-strength, fast-tack spray adhesive. Now, a lot of Velcro comes with adhesive already on it. You peel off the back side and there's adhesive on the Velcro, but that usually won't hold very well. Even though that adhesive is already on the Velcro, you're going to need to use some fast-tack spray adhesive to get a very good strong bond. So you want to spray that in the appropriate places, spray it on your Velcro also, let it dry to a tacky feeling, and then press the 2 together and hold it for a minute or 2, or put a heavy weight on it to hold it down. And you want to let that dry for at least 24 hours so you get a good strong bond before you start connecting the pieces. So I can't emphasize that to you enough. You're going to need some fast-tack spray adhesive. That's a little bit messy. It may spread a little bit farther than you want it to, but don't worry about it. It won't matter one bit. In fact, I want to tell you that with these vertebral bodies, it's nearly impossible to keep them perfectly clean. You're going to get fingerprints on there and scuff marks. Don't worry about it. From a distance, it still looks good. And you can also clean it if you need to with a bleach type cleaner. Here's a bottle of something called Wesley's Bleach White, and this is actually used for cleaning white walls on tires. And this works very well. You spray a little bit on and you wipe it off with a rag, and it gets almost as clean as brand new again. But once again, don't take it too seriously. Also, when you're cutting out your pieces and assembling these, don't worry about getting them exactly perfect, especially a perfectly matched set. Keep in mind, every vertebrae is different anyway, and once again, at a parade or an event from a distance, people don't notice. People don't really know what a vertebrae looks like exactly anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. It's just a matter of making an impression, getting attention, and having a real fun time promoting your practice with this giant spine parade and event costume. So these are made to come apart and lay flat and store in a flat position. I've also made it come apart so that you can transport it easily in the back of a van or in the back of a pickup truck. And you can make one, or you can make 3, or you can make 12, or you can make an entire spine if you want to. At my office, we usually worked with 12 in our town's parade, and that was a very good event. Everybody got the idea that we're chiropractors, and we got a lot of attention with that. And I know some doctors that use 1 at a special event, like a patient appreciation day or at a spinal screening. Completely up to you. They're made to last a long time as long as you take a little bit of care of them, store them properly, cover them up when you've got them in storage, and you should get a lot of years of use out of something like this. So have fun with it. It's a wonderful practice building tool. It's a wonderful event if you can get your staff involved. It encourages unity of purpose so you can be a team. And I wish you the best of luck, and if you have any questions or concerns, feel welcome to contact me and I'll help you in any way that I can. So once again, I'm Dr. Tom Potisk with the Giant Spine Parade and Event Costume. Good luck. Bye-bye.